Hello, friends. Sorry, this is later than usual, ever so slightly. Em and I were playing Starcrossed. And it's every bit of garbage, as is always our brand, so that was fun. And also it definitely is now a two-parter, so we will reconvene with that particular pair another time. But for now, we have a ninja doctor boy to work on dating. So we should do that, I think. My voice is a tiny bit rough, both because of like the constant juggling of NPC and PC voices and things that I did last night with Trials of Mana. I keep wanting to call it Seiken Densetsu 3 because I've been used to doing that for like 20 years. But between that and then also playing essentially a hot demon boy for the last couple of hours, I've been in the deeper registers of my voice for a while. So we're gonna work on the Chizuru voice. Yes, indeed. My character for Starcross was Larii, the green-clad demon archer of hell. He's real. Look it up. It's great. We also definitely made an entire Otome game out of it, and it's fine. It'll be fine. I'll probably draw him. Because how could I not? Also, welcome, Angie! It's so good to see you! Alright, I think we have the usual gang here. Hi, Lynn. Hi, Julie. Hi, Anna. And welcome. Welcome, Angie. Hey, Twilight! Oh, I guess also of note, other things that delayed me in everything today. I got a puppy! She's super cute! Most of you know this, because I posted her on my server and stuff. She's so tiny. She's the tiniest thing ever. Baby, tiny baby chihuahua. The cats don't understand why she's so small or what she is. Her name is Bean. I mean, Rosie is a cute name. It works for her, but yeah, she's just a tiny baby bean. I think it's too cold in our house for her too, because she's like shivering a lot. I mean, with that very short coat that Chihuahuas have, she's like basically naked and a whole 3 pounds, so. Yeah. We'll give just another moment, and then we will dive into the game. So yeah, with we're doing Yamazaki's route, and it is 90% us just sort of sidelining on Hijikata's route and hoping for a glimpse of Jesus, hoping for a glimpse of Yamazaki. We try. We got like one scene with him last time, so that was nice and refreshing.
Hi, Percy.
My son is also here. Oh, pup sitting. And please chat away. These games are extremely fun to play with y'all here because we can all scream about the nonsense that happens together, and it's great. My dumb son is rubbing his face all over my monitor, so that's fine. Cats. Stop. All right. Let's get this rolling, shall we? Here we go. I think. I hope. Maybe. There we go. Sweet. The openings are never not pretty. Too many hot samurai, can't pick. Yeah, that's basically this game in a nutshell. There are literally 12 available routes. We have been playing through all of it. I think we're on like number... we didn't finish a couple because various things happened, but I think this is like the 7th one we might be on. I don't know. We've been going through quite a lot of them. So, where did we leave off? Yes. So the way this works, Chizuru's narration does not exist at all. The protagonist is not voiced. I will be reading her stuff in English. Everybody else is voiced in Japanese. So it's a little weird, but you'll get used to it.
After the dust cleared, following the Hamaguri rebellion, the shogun set about cleaning house. The Choshu expedition was launched by the shogun once the Choshu domain were declared enemies of the court. Perhaps feeling they'd dodged a bullet, the Choshu domain fell silent for a time. Their obedience was short-lived, however, and before long their disrespect for the shogun became impossible to ignore. In order to investigate further, the shogunate decided to send an envoy to the Choshu domain. Kondo was asked to accompany an envoy sent to the Choshu to investigate their behavior. However, the Choshu domain refused to even meet with the envoy. Fed up with their insubordination, the shogunate ordered the second Choshu expedition. However, the war was a costly one, exhausting both the resources and the men from all over the domains whose morale began to falter. To add to the fire, word of Shogun Ieyamechi's passing shook all of Japan, and some domains even withdrew, which made the situation even more dire. The second Choshu expedition had ended in a surprisingly major loss for the shogunate troops. October 1866. The pillar of the Tokugawa shogunate, which stood strong for 260 years, was beginning to show signs of instability.
Politics. And very loud summer sound effects.
That day, I was accompanying Saito on his rounds. It sure has been hot lately. I've gotten used to the city of Kyoto, but I just can't get used to this humid heat.
そうだな。
Hello, past husband.
I always wondered. Even in midsummer, Saito always wore his full uniform. Wasn't he hot? He kept his vigilant guard up while observing the city of Kyoto.
ひとまずあそこの店から回ることにするか。
Yes, yes, he is. I was waiting for someone to do that.
雪村、あんたは店の前で待っていろ。共に来ても手持ち無沙汰だろう。
なあ、Saito-san. All right. He gave me a short nod of confirmation and stepped into the shop with his men.
新選組だ。先日、浪人風の男が出入りしていたという噂を耳にした。戦議させてもらう。
I'd been waiting for Saito and his division for a few minutes when I noticed commotion nearby.
てめえら道を開けやがれ。勤王のシス様がお通りだ。
Fuck these guys.
A number of rather unpleasant-looking Ronin were making their way in my general direction, yelling, threatening, and intimidating anyone unfortunate enough to cross their path. Patriots? Hardly. Perhaps they considered themselves loyal to the imperial court, but they looked like the sort who only used their supposed patriotism as an excuse to steal and kill.
ほら、邪魔だって言ってんだろ。
That is correct, Twilight. It's also just an anime trope in general, really. Or, well, I guess specifically a visual novel trope.
The Ronin tossed a poorly aimed kick at a child playing in the street. What should I do? It seemed like the warriors were preoccupied with their investigation in the store. Just as I was about to stop the Ronin.
やめなさいよ、みっともない。
Yay, Sen!
あ？なんだてめえは。たかが女が俺たち勤王の志士に意見するってのか。
そのたかが女に意見されることをみっともないと思いなさいよ。今日の人がどれだけ迷惑してるのかわからないの？
The man's obviously short fuse had been lit. He made a grab for the girl and missed. I suspected his next attack wouldn't be as inaccurate. I couldn't let that happen. Wait! When I had come to my senses, I noticed that I had instinctively taken action. Hey, look at us. We're being all heroic for a change. We so cute.
proactive Chizuru is very good on the rare occasion we get it.
I had positioned myself in front of the girl, protecting her.
なんだお前は。その女の知り合いか。
No, I don't!
知り合いじゃねえんならすっ込んでろ。
Flecks of spit flew from his mouth as he roared at me, and my legs suddenly felt somewhat weaker than they had a moment ago. But I was committed. I couldn't run now. If you truly love your country, as you say, then why do you abuse women and children? A samurai should protect common people, not attack them.
なんだと。そうだそうだ。いいぞお兄ちゃん。獅子気取りの不定老師め。今日からさっさと出ていけ。
Something about my speech must have struck a chord with the gathering crowd. With the cheers, my legs started to regain some of their usual steadiness.
くっそ。バカにしやがって。
Hi, Noelle! With the rough hiss of metal, the Ronin's sword leapt from its scabbard. I suddenly discovered I had difficulty swallowing. I could try to dodge, but if I did, it might hit the girl my actions intended to protect. I was about to draw my sword.
Chizuru with agency and like being all proactive is so good.
Slowly, carefully, I opened my eyes.
安心しろ。峰内だ。
What up, Saito? Still one of the best.
Saito!
貴様。
そいつを屯所に連れて行け。長州の残党かもしれん。
はい。
Hey, Wild! Welcome. Working quickly, Saito's men set to work binding the Ronin for transport. Saito's cold eyes fell on me.
何故俺を呼ばなかった。万が一のことがあったらどうするつもりだったのだ。
I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking. But I couldn't help myself. I mean, what if she were to get injured?
怪我なんてしないわよ。まったくもう無茶しちゃって。
A scolding from Saito was expected, but I hadn't thought that my erstwhile damsel in distress would contribute. I'm sorry I made you worry. I gave her a short, slightly confused bow, to which she blinked as if suddenly remembering something very important.
あ、でも私あなたに助けてもらったのよね。まだお礼を言ってなかったわ。ありがとう。
Oh, well, I didn't do anything. It was Saito and his men who made the actual arrest.
別に謙遜なんてしなくていいのに。見て見ぬふりをするよりはずっと立派だったんだから。これも何かの縁だし、女の子同士仲良くしましょうね。
What? Saito glanced from her to me, and an expression flashed across his face that I couldn't quite place.
見る者が見ればわかることだ。動揺するな。
あら、もしかして内緒だったの？まずかったかしら。
Well, I wasn't entirely sure how to respond. How does a person respond to that sort of question? She seemed to sense my confusion and gracefully moved on.
あ、ところでまだお名前を聞いてなかったわね。
I mean, we're basically just wearing hakama and tying our hair up in a top knot.
これも何かの縁ですもの。教えてくれるかしら。
I mean, we did fool Heisuke for like a second, but I think that's only because Heisuke doesn't pay attention to faces. All he saw was the outfit and like, yes, Hakama, clearly a man. Women don't wear those. Well, I thought I had a cat to let inside, but apparently not. He can't see us because the light reflects off his pecs. That seems... That's... I buy it. I believe it.
Well, this is...
そちらの方は斉藤さんよね。新選組は有名だもの。知ってるわ。で、あなたの名前は？
My name is Chizuru Yukimura. It's nice to meet you.
雪村。
Her eyes grew wide as if she were surprised, and she stared intently at me.
あなた、雪村って姓なの？生まれは東国？
Why, yes. I was living in Edo, but I had to come to Kyoto for a certain reason. She was acting a little strange, so I tried to speak to her, and she laughed and looked up.
ごめんなさい。なんでもないの。知り合いと同じ姓だったから。雪村ってすごく綺麗な名字ね。
You think so? Thank you.
よろしくね。私のことはセンって呼んで。
Miss Sen. Nice to meet you.
なんか水臭いわね。見たところ同い年ぐらいだし、そんなにかしこまらなくていいわよ。
So just Sen, then?
まあいいわ。そう呼んでちょうだい。じゃあまた会いましょうね。
She gave my hand a gentle squeeze, then turned and left, her kimono flapping behind her. Our encounter was over before I'd had a chance to grasp what was even happening, and so I simply stood, stunned, for a moment or two.
Yeah, Sen's color scheme is really pretty. I like her whole, the style of her whole kimono outfit.
Saito was eyeing Sen walking off, and eventually he turned to me.
あの娘、あんたの姓が気にかかっている様子だったが。
I know, huh? She did say it was the same as her acquaintance. Well, I guess Yukimura isn't an uncommon name either. It seemed like Saito was concerned with her reaction to my name, and he was deep in thought.
予定からだいぶ遅れてしまった。そろそろ行くことにするか。
Oh, yes! So we continued on our rounds, trying to withstand the scorching heat.
Oh boy. I don't remember what's happening now. It's been so long.
The heat wave ended up lasting several days. On one such day...
雪村先輩、お茶はこんな感じでいいんでしょうか?
Oh yes, our good Kohai boys. Real talk, I can't wait to date Soma. He seems really adorable. Also, he's very cute. I like his hair.
Oh, it may be better to make them lukewarm. It's still quite hot today, you know?
なるほど。さすがです。
This young man is Kazue Soma. He joined the Shinsengumi just before summer began. He's very serious and respectful. Kondo supposedly met him when he was in Choshu for the envoy, and he invited Soma to join us. Now he currently works as Kondo's page. guess he grew fond of the Shinsengumi, and he was focused on learning all about what it takes to become a successful warrior.
じゃあ水で薄めりゃいいんじゃないか？
But if you do that, then the tea's flavor will become lighter.
そうか。なあ、相馬、どうすりゃいいんだ？
井戸水で冷やしてみるのはどうだ？
おお、そいつはいいな。やってみようぜ。
This energetic lad is Risaburo Nomura. He joined the Shinsengumi around the same time as Soma, and because of their closeness in age, Nomura became Kondo's page in training. For him, he was a huge fan of the Shinsengumi, and he joined them because of it. That left me to make sure that I teach them about all of the duties and responsibilities that go into becoming a page, which was harder than I thought. Aw, thanks, Angie. The tea doesn't have to be room temperature, just a little cooler to offset the hot weather. So, first, prepare some warm water rather than boiling hot, then try brewing it. That way it doesn't dilute the tea's flavor. Greetings, Valdrianth!
おお、すげえ。なるほどな。先輩小姓は伊達じゃないぜ。
Yeah, we're chasing literally the one ninja boyfriend in this game right now. Yeah, Chizuru's like, oh, apparently making tea is hard if you're not me.
本当に勉強になります。
You're welcome, boys. That's why we're here.
Thanks? Well, as for the tea, I'll pour some and take it to them, so you two...
俺たちは何ですか？何でもやりますよ。
ええ、何でも言ってください。
よーし、お前らは今から俺と剣術稽古だ。
Hello, Nagakura. Oh no.
どうした？やりたくないのか？
はい、お願いします。
いやー、俺はちょっと仕事が。
Nomura's noping the fuck out of this.
おいおい、新人が遠慮なんかするなよ。
野村、諦めろ。これも立派な大使になるための試練だ。
Nagakura doesn't have an inside voice. It's impossible. He doesn't know how to do anything other than shout. And flex, I guess.
試練っていうか、あれはしごきだろ。
そんじゃあ、ちょっくら二人を借りていくぜ。
Okay. Please take care of them. Soma gulped deeply and he looked nervous. Nomura, on the other hand, looked ready to cry as Nagakura dragged both of them off to training. I wish the two of them the best of luck. Thank you for the host, Valdrianth. Thank you, Angie, for the host. All them hosts. Here is some parched barley tea, Kondo. Supposedly it lowers the body's temperature.
ありがとう。雪村くんの入れてくれたお茶は飲みやすくてちょうどいいな。
We are super pro at making tea.
Thank you. He was deep in thought, arms crossed and stern. Things were bad since Lord Iamochi's death. Kondo especially was having a difficult time.
Yeah, that's Kondo in a nutshell. He is too old for us and not available, but we do like him.
Perhaps it was best if I simply left him alone.
Yeah, Kondo is a good substitute dad.
I turned and had already begun to walk away when he spoke.
Kon daddy? Oh god. Oh no. No.
今掃除を松本先生に見せてるんだ。
Yeah, Dr. Matsumoto is a good sub dad, and so's Gen-san.
Did he know about Okita's illness? What did he say?
まだなんとも重病でなければいいのだ
Oh no.
が、もし掃除の身に何かあったらあの人に申し訳が立たんからな。
Her?
今日に来る前、掃除の姉のミツさんからくれぐれもよろしく頼むと言われていてな。
Oh. Okita has an older sister?
ああ、両親を早くに亡くしているから、ミツさんが親代わりとなって掃除を育てたんだよ。
Ah, I see. Okita seems to have been through a lot.
まあ、あいつは素直で前向きだからな。苦労したとは思っていないだろうが。
あの根性曲がりを相手にそんなことを言えるのは日野本博士といえどあんたぐらいだと思うぜ。
Hello, Hijikata. Always a pleasure to see you. Lit. It's really true, though. Soji is just so much. It's hard to imagine that that wasn't the case. The boring pretty one. Hijikata himself is not boring by any means. It's just his route has zero fucking chemistry. Hijikata is work husband. Yes, exactly.
Oh, Hijikata.
お、トシ、どうしたんだ。一緒に麦湯でも飲むか。
いや、麦湯は別にいらねえが。
Politics are about to invade. Also, yeah, I'm super here for the Hijikata Iba ship. That was cute as hell.
三条大橋に建てられてる生殺のことを知ってるか。
ああ、知っているとも。長州の罪状を記した札のことだろう。
ああ、あの生殺を引き抜いて鴨川に捨てたバカがいるらしい。
Yeah. Hijikata is Shinichiro Miki. Very, very good. Yes, Valdranth. Absolutely get this game and then get the second half of it, Edo Blossoms. You kind of need both of them to complete the story.
無論その話は聞いている。
Oh, Angie, you're in for a treat.
だが、その政策は後日立て直されたんじゃなかったのか。
そいつがまた引き抜かれちまったそうだ。そろそろ俺たちに声がかかるんじゃねえか。
以前札が引き抜かれたのは確か夜中だったな。であれば三男君の羅刹体を使ったらどうだ。
Angie, just wait until we see some Kazuma then. Like, yo. You think Hijikata's voice is way low in the register, you will probably be blown out of your chair.
羅刹隊か。
As Anna says. Oh my. Whoops. My bad.
何か引っかかることでもあるのか？
あいつらは確かによく働いてくれるが、やりすぎなんだよ。
Speaking of phrasing.
どんな役目につけても関わったものを全て皆殺しにしてきちまう。しかもそれだけじゃ飽き足らねえ。
Twilight. It's okay. We all understand.
元の形をとどめねえくらい死体をバラバラに切り刻んだりしやがる。
Yoik. Just one single yike.
新選組の仕業だと気づかれねえようにするためとはいえ、ありゃいくらなんでもやりすぎだ。新選組は人殺し集団じゃねえ、死体で遊ぶのはやめろといくら諌めても治らねえ。あれじゃ辻斬り連中と変わらねえ。
I felt a shiver snake down my spine as he spoke. Even after a year, I remembered with terrifying clarity what I'd seen when I first arrived in Kyoto. The Furies. They'd behaved as if possessed by evil spirits, their swords mercilessly hacking away at dead men.
Nobody reads Furies. I know. It's hard not to... Yeah. Anyway.
It hadn't been hatred or fear that drove them, but some sort of twisted amusement. I didn't think I'd ever forget the half-mad smiles that each had worn.
ま、いくつか手を考えてみるか。
そうだな。細かいことは都市に任せるよ。ところで、この間聞いたところによると、将軍後見職の一橋慶喜公がだな。
Ah! Twilight. Yeah, Hanzo Tokugawa was a... I firmly believe that ship existed, even if we didn't see it.
あの人か。家康公の再来なんて言われてるそうだな。確かに頭はいいのかもしれねえが。
Before long, they'd started to discuss politics I didn't understand, and I politely excused myself.
So, here in my ultimate corner of Twitch, we have been bouncing between playing through Hakuoki and playing through another vaguely similar ultimate game called Nightshade, which is entirely about ninjas in the Sengoku period. So further back in time than this one. Both are good in different ways. Here we have samurai, over there we have ninja, and they share a lot of voice actors, which is fun.
I thought back on what Hijikata had said.
They are all on Steam, actually. That is how I am playing this one.
It was true Sun Nun had been acting strange, and the Fury Corps had been getting more and more violent. There was a lot on my mind, but what worried me the most was something I can't remember, so I have to check the walkthrough.
As soon as I can find where the Yamazaki route is. The furries. Isn't everyone always worried about that? We are actually worried about Sen for once.
I was thinking about the woman who I'd met. While in the city of Kyoto, a chance encounter brought me to meet this young woman, Sen. Sen was full of energy and always showed me great kindness. She took one look at me and saw through my disguise, but even still she didn't pry too much into my affairs or ask about the Shinsengumi. Perhaps she was just being considerate. Since I had been living at the compounds for so long, it had felt like ages since I'd made a female acquaintance. Now that I think of it, I guess I could say that I know Nagumo now as well. People had told me that I looked like Nagumo, but if I were to dress like a woman again, I had no confidence that I'd look anywhere near as gorgeous as she does.
Oh, the irony.
All the girls I've met looked like they'd be about the same age as me, but they were all dressed as real girls. I couldn't help but feel a little envious about how beautiful they were. I wondered if the day would ever come where I could be the girl I used to be. A few days later, I had been accompanying Nagakura on his rounds to search for my father.
Yeah, Nagumo is, a whole time. I don't know if we'll really see much about Nagumo in this route, though. They are much more important in Soji's route.
However, on this day I couldn't help myself from looking at all the other girls my age. I mean, although my outer appearance wasn't the best tip-off, I was still a girl, so all the lovely kimonos and accessories I saw caught my eye. I think living exclusively with men for a prolonged period starved me of conversation with real women. Technically, since I'd arrived in Kyoto, the only girlfriends I'd made were Nagumo or Sen.
って聞いてるか?
Oh, Nagakura? Sorry, what was it?
いや、ちょっとしたことなんだけどな。なんだか最近嫌な感じなんだよ。あの伊藤とミキが原因だと思うんだ。毎日嫌味ばっかり言いやがって頭にくるよな。
I suppose. Nagakura seemed to be in the middle of a venting session, so I had kind of tuned out. But I felt bad that I didn't hear what he said at first, so I focused now on what he was saying.
She's like, oh, he's ranting. Whatever, I'm just gonna zone out. I know, right? I've been there. Whew.
確かに太陽を大きくしたいという気持ちはわかるぜ。昔とは違うっていうのもわかる。だけどよ、少し急ぎすぎじゃねえのかな。もともと新選組は幕府に味方する同志の集まりだったんだ。なのに、その派の伊藤さんとかがでけえ顔しやがるしよ。なんかこう、昔からの仲間をもっと大事にしてほしいんだよな。
I feel like this is a scene we might end up seeing on Nagakura's route whenever we do that. This is one we haven't gotten before.
Nagakura sighed. He seemed to be wanting to hear my take on it. I really don't know what to say, so it's walkthrough time.
I guess we're just gonna cop out a little bit here.
I understood where Nagakura was coming from. When big changes are occurring, you just can't help but feel left behind. It sounds like a tough situation. Nagakura gave a big nod of agreement.
まあ大変だがやっていくしかねえ。佐野や平介もいるし、なんとかなるな。
Bro squad!
悪いな、こんな話に付き合わせちまって。
Aw, it's okay. You got a vent, buddy. Sorry, we didn't really listen to all of it.
Oh, no, please don't apologize. I was feeling a similar way, to be honest. Nagakura timidly asked.
それってもしかして伊藤さんの悪口かい？
No!
そりゃそうだよな。まあ何か悩み事があったら相談してくれよ。
Oh no. This might be wholesome.
Sounds good.
それとな、伊藤さんの話をしてたのは内緒にしてくれよな。
Of course. This conversation is between us.
よーし、話を聞いてもらったらなんだかすっきりしてきたな。
He's such a dork, it's so cute.
True, my own worries weren't totally assuaged, but Nagakura had snapped back into his normal stride and bright attitude.
An old man voice. I can't remember who his voice actor is. It's not one that I'm used to seeing. I'll have to look it up sometime. I think he also may have gotten a change from when I played the original way back on PSP, because this is actually a remake in a long line of them. And I feel reasonably sure back when I played that version of the game, he had a different voice actor. He's like the only one that maybe got recast, unless I am super imagining things. Yosh!
I hadn't seen him act this way around anyone other than Harada or Heisuke.
Twilight.
Thinking about it made me really happy. It made me feel like I was a part of them. I blushed from the thought.
中里の巡察を頑張るぜ。
Me too! I'll work hard to find some clues. Nagakura's energy was so contagious that I too felt motivated to answer just as energetically.
For real though, Lynn. Yay, I'm one of the guys! Wait. No.
Although I figured it'd be a while until I could sit and talk to a girl my age, I still had a lot of people in whom I could confide. People who cared about my well-being. I ran after Nagakura's back as he upped his brisk pace.
Aww.
As we'd continued our rounds through the city, something happened elsewhere at the same time. The Shinsengumi had received official orders from the shogunate to guard the notice board that was vandalized by the Sanjo Ohashi Bridge. Harada, who was guarding the notice board on the night of, had arrested the culprits. However, there supposedly was a woman who'd caused trouble for him. According to Harada, that person looked just like me, but thanks to the numerous men who'd vouched for me, corroborating the story that I'd been elsewhere, no one actually suspected me. But still, the thought of someone else out there who shared my appearance left me disturbed.
But we already literally know who that is.
December 1866.
Spoil nothing, yes. Let's try to be spoiler free at least a little, since we have some new folks.
I was sweeping a section of the compounds despite being nearly frozen to the bone. Well, that should do it. I wanted to help out as much as I could, but since they still refused to let me out without an escort, there wasn't a great deal I could do. Still, I helped to clean our home, and that felt good. Hopefully they'd like it too.
お、境内を掃除してくれていたのか。助かるな。
Hi, Dad! Oh, hello, Kondo. It's gotten really cold lately, hasn't it?
今日に来てからずいぶん経つが、この寒さにはどうもなれんな。
He rubbed his hands together and blew on them in a mostly vain attempt to warm them up. I've picked a bunch of dead leaves, so I was thinking about roasting potatoes later. Would you like some? They'll warm you up. Kondo gave me a little wry smile.
焼き芋か。昔はよくやったもんな。
Oh, he's so tired.
Oh. I flushed with embarrassment. Kondo was a busy man, as management of the Shinsengumi was not easy. A man like that didn't have time for roasting potatoes. You've been really busy lately. I hope you're taking care of yourself.
まあ、こういう時代だからな。
Chizuru just tweets about self-care all the time, I'm sure of it.
忙しいってことは、それだけ新選組が頼りにされてるってことだ。名誉なことさ。
She definitely follows self-care bots on Twitter. Yup, 100%.
True. In the last several weeks, Kondo and Hijikata had left the temple often to go meet with important shogunate officials. They scarcely had time to breathe, let alone relax. At that moment, almost as if my thoughts had summoned him, Hijikata appeared.
お、近藤さん、こんなところにいたのか。
What up, Hijikata?
おお、トシ、どこに行ってたんだ。探したぞ。
The two most important men in the Shinsengumi right here. If we think hard enough about Yamazaki, will he appear? That sure would be nice.
次の将軍がだな。家持将軍の後見人だった一橋慶喜公に決まったようだ。
Like, I love you guys, but you're not our prospective boyfriend.
やっぱりあの人に決まったか。他にやる人なんざいねえんだから、もったいぶらずにさっさと引き受けりゃいいのによ。
トシ、将軍公になられた方に向かってその言い方はないだろう。
I feel like we've got at least one scene potentially coming up soon.
あの方は東照神君家康公の再来と呼ばれるほど英明な方なんだぞ。
まあいい。将軍が誰になろうが、俺たちはその将軍の下で戦うだけだ。
Politics.
そうだな。俺たちが頑張れば、それだけ将軍公も徳川幕府も安泰ってわけだ。
And this is why Hijikata's route is really boring, because it's basically this. A bunch.
Only 20 days after Lord Yoshinobu had been officially inaugurated as the new shogun, the emperor suddenly passed away. It was especially hard on the emperor's younger sister, Kazunomiya, who had been married to Lord Iamochi and was intended to be a symbol of imperial unification. But everyone on both sides was shocked by his death. He was succeeded by the imperial prince, a young boy of only 15 years. In the turmoil, the activities of the Choshu domain went uninvestigated. The entire country of Japan found itself thrust into rapid motion.
Real talk. The writers of this game honestly just wanted to make a game about the Shinsengumi, because they're giant history nerds, and Ultimate games sell, so, you know, here we are.
April 1867. The cold that engulfed the city of Kyoto gradually dissipated as the sunlight peeked through the thick clouds. On this day, Yamazaki had taken me with him to buy some medicine rather than for his usual rounds.
Finally! Finally! If we wish hard enough together, we will see Yamazaki.
The Shinsengumi has always stocked various medicines. Normally, Yamazaki had been in charge of procuring and managing all of the different kinds, but he invited me out to share some of his wisdom. According to him, Yamazaki was the one who'd proposed this idea to Kondo and Hichikara. It wasn't only because I was a doctor's daughter, but I guess my actual experience helping out with my father's clinic in Edo made them optimistic. As we were walking on our way home from the shops, Yamazaki had been instructing me on the types and doses of household medicines.
今日は俺の買い物に付き合ってもらってすまなかったな。
It our boy. You know what I haven't done in a billion years? Like, since we started playing? Don't let me do that again.
Not at all. I'm just happy to learn all of this.
そう言ってもらえると助かる。
He's so cute! He was not a dateable option in the original game. Yeah, this is the route we're doing for this playthrough. Oh my god!
Yamazaki!
Well, time to marry him. Let's do this. In it to win it. Let's go.
何かの時のために君にも知っておいてほしかったんだ。
Yes, of course. Just in case. Anyways, we sure bought a lot today. Antifibril, ointments, medicine to reduce stomach pain, and more to help with digestion. Come to think of it now, wasn't there something else we were supposed to get?
あれとは何だ？
You know, that medicine. Ishida medicinal powder. Everyone drinks it.
石田三薬か。あれは副長のご実家で作られている薬だから、副長自ら取り寄せている。
Oh, I didn't know.
あれの効能については、副長や斉藤さんが信じてはいるものの、
Oh no.
俺にはどうも。
Are we about to find out what's in this shit?
いや、副長を信じていないわけではないんだ。純然たる医術の結果としてだが。
It's totally quack medicine.
Don't worry, I know.
そうか。
Well, they do say sickness comes from the heart. So if the heart believes in the medicine, then sometimes that's all it needs to work. Suddenly, Yamazaki halted in his tracks. Huh? What's the matter, Yamazaki?
あ、いや、その。
Oh my god. We are saving that forever. You better fucking believe I screenshotted that.
Did you forget to buy something?
そうではない。もし君さえ良ければなのだが、そこの茶店で団子でもどうかと。
Well, I'm fine with this.
Huh?
これは断じておかしな誘いではないし、仕事をおろそかにしているわけでもない。
Jeez, Yamazaki. Sweet boy.
実は局長に君との買い物の許可をもらいに行った時に頼まれたんだ。せっかくの外出だから帰りがけに団子でも食べさせてほしいと。だからどうだろうか。
Oh, well, if that's the case, sure. I'll take you up on your offer. It was quite rare to see Yamazaki propose such a thing. But I decided to go along with it. Ha.
もうすぐ春だな。もう梅が咲いているようだ。
I mean, I guess he did. He's like, please take this girl outside. She doesn't get to go outside. You both like medicine, so, yeah. Boop. Medical nerd romance. Yeah, basically. Y'all, Percy is mumbling in his sleep, and it's the cutest thing right now.
You're right.
こうして春になるたびに思い出すことがある。
Oh, orange babies are so cute.
君が初めて外出を許された頃のことだ。
Spring reminds you of that, Yamazaki? I have questions, buddy. He's been playing the long game.
Huh? You remembered something like that?
ああ、実は少し事情があってな。
What are your reasons? Please do tell.
I wondered what he could mean by that. I stood there thinking of what he could have been referencing before he quietly spoke again.
君が幹部の皆さんと共に巡察に出る様子を俺は後ろから見ていた。
Okay.
Really?
I mean, I'm sure it was literally like his job, but still.
ああ、俺は監察という役目だからな。
Called
それが
it.
仕事だ。君が逃げ出すかどうかと、逃げた君を幹部がどうするかを確認するためだった。もし君が逃げたとき、幹部の皆さんは君をどうするのか。タイの機密を知ってしまった君のことを本当に切ってしまうのか。そんな心配もしていた。あの頃、君は試されていたんだろう。逃げるかどうかを。だが君は逃げなかった。
All good, Angie. That's why we're here. I think he did fall in love while guarding us from afar, as is appropriate.
その度に胸を撫で下ろしていたのだが。
Oh. Oh no. He super did. Well, time for us all to collectively die.
今になって分かったことがある。幹部の皆さんは誰一人として君が逃げ出すなんて考えていなかったと思う。
Yep. Julie and Anna and I have exactly the same type. All of the types are the same. It's real weird.
あの時から君は信用されていたのだな。
But Okita always says he'll kill me.
それはあの人の口癖だ。
I guess you're right. In response to Yamazaki sharing that with me, I quickly looked through the walkthrough to find the right thing to say because I'm just bad at words. I had absolutely no idea that you were watching me from behind.
Yeah, I'll kill you is how Soji says good morning. It's so fucking true.
Ay!
気づかれては困る。これでも俺は観察だからな。
He gave a proud smile.
さて、そろそろ帰ることにしよう。
Yamazaki stood up and looked at me.
と、その前に観察として君に言っておきたいことがある。
What is it?
君はもう監視されている人間ではない。局長や副長、幹部の皆さんも君を信用している。その証拠として豚書の薬の管理を君にも任せてくれた。
Did we just get a real job? I think we got a real job. We get to be useful. Ha! We're Shirayuki. Fuck yeah!
君は自信を持っていいと思う。
Oh my god. Why is this route coming right for me? This route is personally and directly attacking me. Oh, I'm sure we're gonna have to heal him later. His job's fucking dangerous. Well, I'm screen capping that right there.
Okay.
では、豚書に戻ろう。
Yamazaki started walking and I ran after his back. Beyond the streets, I could sense the warmth of the spring approaching.
All right. We've been going for about an hour. So I think we'll take a very short, like 10-minute break. So I can refill my tea and sundry. And we will continue because we're finally getting some Yamazaki stuff. I know I said an hour, but I lied. My throat's fine. I'm here for this. So yes, we will be back momentarily. About 10 minutes. The timer is lying. It says 15, but just assume 10. Alright, I'm technically back, and I see we're all still collectively losing our shit about how actually wonderful and perfect Yamazaki is. God, I hope they put the Saito rider on this boy. That would be nice. That was such a good route. Oh my god. Yeah, the entirety of Saito's route was really impressive and brilliant. I don't think too many of us currently here watching got to sit through the Heisuke route, but that is also a very, very good one. Or I should say, it's a good one as of this remake. It was a little less good in the original for reasons, but it's perfect now. And Soji's route is pretty much always good. They did a couple of goofy rearranging of events in this remake from the original that I still am like, why did you do that? Because now you just made that seem weird. Exactly, Lynn. You know what I'm talking about. It was fucking terrible. And I will never not be mad at how completely they fucked over Kazuma's route in this remake. Jesus. But meanwhile, we're thinking about all of these excellent possibilities in Yamazaki's route, and we're gonna explore that. Are we all back? Are we ready to come back? 'Cause I'm ready. Let's do this shit. I think I saved before I left, but we're gonna do it again anyway, just in case. Oh, let me let my cat out because he's losing his collective mind. I have traded cats. I now have Tristan instead of Percy. They're both orange though, so it's fine. All right.
April, 1867.
Actually, I have 4 cats and 3 of them are orange. One is gray. Greetings, Lucas. All the orange Pico and 1 Earl Grey. Yeah, basically. I think I'm 1 cat shy of being a crazy cat lady, but sure.
Oh, hey, look, Okita! Cherry blossoms have bloomed. Oh, they're magnificent. Look! The seasons changed and spring came. Kyoto was filled with the cherry blossoms, and the whole city took on a festive atmosphere. Surrounded by the gentle cheer of spring, my footsteps felt somehow lighter.
このところ暖かくなってきたし、今日はいい天気だし、浮かれる気持ちもわからなくはないけど、一緒に歩いてる僕たちのことも少しは考えてほしいな。
I gasped and I turned around to look at my surroundings. The townsmen were looking at me dubiously as I expressed my excitement over the weather. okay? I'll be careful. Maybe I was spacing out because things had quieted down a bit and I let my guard down. Hey, Okita?
Nani?
In that narrow alleyway over there, there seems to be a few Ronin that saw us and snuck away.
そんなのいちいち気にしてもしょうがないでしょ。
Really?
もし本当に尊重派な老師だったらもっと堂々としているはずだよ。僕らの姿を見て慌てて逃げるような連中は正直言って雑魚だよ、雑魚。
I see.
まあ僕たちに絡んでくるほど度胸がある老師なんて今の今日にはいないと思うけどね。
I love this boy.
The Shinsegumi's gotten pretty famous around Kyoto, hasn't it? That uniform stands out a lot, too.
まあ目立って困ることもあるけどね。
When the men wore their uniforms, people seemed to notice them at first glance, which at first probably seemed like a good thing, but their uniform had become a symbol. But there was some argument amongst the Shinsengumi about if they should adopt a new one. Some people, such as Ito, felt that the uniform should be changed because it wasn't fashionable. Is Ito back from the Imperial territories yet?
そうみたいだね。別に帰ってこなくてもよかったんだけど。
Nobody likes Ito. No, Okita doesn't fight cowards. That is true.
Aw, don't be like that. He went to go recruit some of his friends and acquaintances, right?
まあそういうことになってるけど、実際どこまで行ってきたんだろうね。
I didn't hear the details, but I heard he went to more places than he originally planned. If he put in all that effort, he must really care about the Shinsengumi, right?
君はそう思ってるんだ。
Am I wrong?
違わないけどね。
He said it in a suggestive way.
近藤さん、優しいからな。あんな人、早く切っちゃえばいいのに。
Right. Fixable with a good voice or good hair. As those two mostly garbage gentlemen prove. Like, we super hate Takedo, but at least he's pretty to look at.
You really shouldn't, Okita. How could you joke about killing one of your companions?
同志ね。
Oh, that's a face. It's never good when Okita makes that face. It's also the reason I really like Soji, to be quite honest.
He scoffed and then fell silent. Ever since he had first arrived, Okita and the rest had never seemed to like Ito much. But when he said it aloud in public, it still surprised me. I glanced around to make sure no one had been paying attention. Oh! There in the crowd! A face I'd seen before. I stopped walking. Kaoru?
Speaking of trash.
The face that looked back could have easily been mine. There was no way I could have ever mistaken that face. But no sooner than when I spotted her had she disappeared, melting into the crowd. Kaoru!
ちょっと、どこに行くつもり？
He made a grab for my arm, but I'd already moved out of his reach. I might get in trouble for it, but if I didn't go quickly, I'd lose her. Sorry, Okita! There's something I have to do! I caught a glimpse of his confused face as I ducked into the crowd.
勝手な行動は慎めっていつも言ってると思うんだけど、面倒を見させられるこっちの身にもなってほしいな。
I know, the sound effect is such a Naruto run.
I ran through the crowd as fast as I could, bobbing and weaving around citizens going about their business, until at last I caught up to her.
あなたは
She was Kaoru, no mistake.
どうなさったんです？そんなに息を切らせて。
Sorry. For surprising you, that is. Kaoru? Do you remember me?
ええ、新選組の方たちと一緒にいた人ですよね。覚えていますよ。
May I ask you something?
Ma, なんでしょう?
I just want to take a moment to appreciate the design on her obi. Look at how pretty that is. The costume design in this game is real mood.
I gulped. I knew I had to choose my words carefully when asking her. One of the Shinsengumi saw a girl who looked like me at the Sanjo Ohashi Bridge a while ago. Could that have been you?
さあ、三条大橋は普通に通るところですけど、もし私がそこに行ったとして、何か問題が終わりになるのですか?
Oh. I was embarrassed for asking her what seemed to be an irrelevant question, but her eyes thinned.
もしかして、あなたがお聞きになりたいのは、夜にその場所へ行ったことがあるかどうかではありませんか?
Oh no.
Could it be? If it was an autumn night and you got in the Shinsengumi's way.
もしそうなら問題大ありだね。君には死んでもらわなきゃならないかな。
Oh, Soji. Never change, buddy.
Okita! I hadn't realized he caught up with me so quickly.
これは新選組の沖田さん。いつぞやはどうもありがとうございました。
She bowed, but Okita didn't seem to notice.
で、答えはどっちなのかな？心当たりはあるの？ないの？
Most of the time when Soji's on a scene, it's because he's gonna fuck a bitch up.
Okita wore the same half smile he always did, but his body was as tight as a bowstring, ready to have his blade in hand at a moment's notice.
死んでもらうなんて、そんな恐ろしいことおっしゃらないでくださいな。三条大橋なんて昼間は誰でも通るところではありませんか?
Julie. Yeah, that's basically Soji.
それに夜なんて、あの警察の騒ぎがありましたから怖くて近づけません。ただ 雪村さんに顔が似ているというだけで私を疑うなんてひどいです。
She sadly looked down, and I rushed to shake my head. Oh, of course. I understand. Sorry for asking something so rude. I guess it really wasn't her. I felt embarrassed for even doubting her for a second, so I apologized.
甘いな。そんな簡単に疑いを解くなんて。もし犯人だとしても、自分から私がやりましたなんて言うわけないじゃない。
Good job using your noodle, Soji. Someone's thinking.
Well,
彼女を信じてあげようと思ったのはどうして？自分と似た顔をしてるから？それとも女の子だから？
I didn't have an answer. Kaoru then took one step back.
もう行っても構いませんか？用事がありますから失礼します。
Kaoru. She turned and ducked away, disappearing back into the crowd. Had I done the right thing, I wondered, in covering for her?
Autocorrect is interesting sometimes.
I was pondering on whether or not I should give chase again when I heard Okita begin to cough.
Oh no, I forgot how terrible these coughs are and how they rip out my soul.
Okita? Are you okay? Okita!
来るな！
As I stepped toward him, he threw out a hand and twisted his face upward to glare at me.
大丈夫。だから。君はそこでじっとしていて。
It was the sheer force of his personality that stopped me, not just his words.
Oh my god! We have a Danny raid!
Hi, Danny! Hi, friends! Hi, Tingles. Hi, Kaz!
Aw, thank you for the host, folks. How you all doing?
For a little while, he coughed as if his lungs were going to collapse. Eventually, his coughing slowed, then began to subside.
You just interrupted Soji coughing his lungs out. No big deal.
His cough finally ended, and he wiped his sweat and looked up. Okita, is something wrong?
何が？
I mean, why don't we find somewhere to rest? You don't look too well.
Nope, he has tuberculosis. History is a spoiler in this case. That is how the real Okita Soji died. This game does a few interesting things with history, so that's not technically a spoiler. But anyway.
顔色が悪いのは君を追いかけて走ってきたせいだよ。 それに今は巡察の最中でしょ。休んでる暇なんてあるはずないじゃない。
But
もう大丈夫さ。落ち着いたから。それよりもさっきの人、カオルさんのことだけど。
Seriously, Angie, if you get this game, I highly, highly recommend Soji's route if you like crying.
生殺事件のことを確かめたかった気持ちはよくわかる。大事なことだからね。でもそれならなおのこと、一人で動くのは無謀だよ。
I'm sorry if you guys hear some weird noise in the background. My cats are fighting with each other. There's an epic battle royale going on in here right now.
もし彼女が敵で仲間が近くに隠れてたらどうするつもりだったの？
I mean, internally, yes, I'm doing that, but I know it's a lost cause.
君一人で対処できた？
well,
無用な心配だったって言い切れる？彼女が君をおびき寄せるつもりだったとしたら。
oh shit.
この場所は人目にもつかないし、叫んでも声が届きにくい格好の襲撃場所だよ。
You're right. She hadn't tried to attack me, but Okita was right. Next time I might not be so lucky. I could have easily run right into a trap.
巡察に同行している以上、行動には注意してくれないと。君は役立たずの子供なんだってこと、少しは自覚したら？
I gripped my fists and looked down.
Rude, but fair, yeah.
Sorry. I felt bad causing him extra stress, so I apologized and he sighed.
やれやれ。お説教なんて柄じゃないんだけどね。
I...
妙な遠慮はやめなよ。頼るべき時は頼ればいいんだからさ。
Oh, buddy.
君には散々迷惑かけられてるし、今さら何とも思わないけどね。
Soji is very good. He is always one of my favorites. Like, his route is probably not my actual favorite, but I think he is my favorite of the boys.
He let out a snort of laughter. That night, after everyone else had gone to bed, I lay awake thinking about what had happened. I couldn't forget what Okita had said. A useless kid. He was right. Compared to the captains, no. Even compared to the weakest Shinsengumi foot soldier, I was pathetic. I'd been lying there staring at the ceiling. My actions today were no doubt reckless. I mean, if this happened a little while ago, I'm sure I would have been killed, no questions asked. The fact that I got away with just a lecture shows that they're starting to trust me a little more. But I couldn't go on like this. Tomorrow I start working harder. But no sooner had I closed my eyes. What? There was a crash from the hallway outside my room. I rolled up and out of my bed just as the door exploded into my room. Standing in the hole was one of the Shinsengumi soldiers. Is something wrong? I called out to him despite being incredibly alert and guarded, but the soldier remained quiet. Did you need something? Huh? I squinted to get a clearer picture. Just then, his hair turned instantly white.
BT dubs. Hakuoki is technically a horror game.
His eyes were ominously red and he looked directly at me. He was one of the Furies.
Fuck.
To top it off, he was completely mad. Just like the warrior I saw that one night in Kyoto. I had to call for help. I couldn't possibly face a deranged superhuman monster on my own. I inhaled, preparing to call for help. No, I couldn't call for help. If I did, then I could risk jeopardizing the Shinsengumi's secret about the Furies. And that would spell disaster for the Shinsengumi. I had to find another way. The Fury, unfortunately, was not similarly encumbered by doubts. His sword hissed through the air, and I felt the metal of its blade burn into the flesh of my arm. A sharp pain seared into the thought from my wound. The Fury saw my blood dripping, and his eyes became even more mad.
Oh god.
Blood sprang from the cut.
I think the issue here is that not everybody in the Shinsengumi actually knows about this whole Fury situation. Which we will immediately see as soon as the scene is done.
I pressed down on it desperately with my free hands, but to no avail.
Yeah, exactly, Angie.
Thick red liquid spilled between my fingers, fled down my arm and onto the floor.
血だその血をもっと俺によこせ
Yo, buddy. Are you okay?
The Fury became increasingly erratic and he started licking the blood-stained sword. He began to creep toward me, his movements odd and jerky, like a massive spider. Oh no. My back slammed against the wall. I'm going to die. Just when I prepared myself for death, I suddenly remembered Okita's words from earlier that day.
妙な遠慮はやめなよ。頼るべき時は頼ればいいんだからさ。
Meaningful callback.
Okita, everyone. Someone, help!
Chill out, my dude.
He was down on his hands and knees, licking my spilt blood off of the floor. There was no samurai there. It seemed what little humanity he had left him entirely. I used his distraction to gain distance from him. Please, I beg to any god who might be listening, let someone come.
Also, they're exceptionally psychotic. part of the whole problem of this weird experiment that made them into these, like, vampy super soldiers is they just straight go insane.
He looked up from the floor. My sleeve was soaked in blood from the cut on my arm. His eyes locked onto it, and I saw them light up with animalistic hunger. His grin was a nightmarish thing.
それだ。お前の血をもっとよこせ。
He kicked the floor roughly and came charging at me. No! There was no doubt. He was going to kill me. I froze.
伏せろ。いいって言うまで絶対に頭を上げるんじゃねえ。
I heard a voice from nearby and I immediately followed the orders and ducked. The Fury seemed to be shocked to see Hijikata coming out of nowhere. The Fury spun to attack Hijikata, but the commander's sword was faster. His twisted cry reverberated from the room's walls. He writhed in agony, but his wound started to heal immediately.
今のうちだ。雪村、こっちへ来い。
Yes! As I ran to his side, I heard other footsteps pounding down the hallways.
無事か。
Bro Squad!
こいつまさか。こいつこの間落ち水を飲まされた大使だな。ここまで狂っちまっちゃ生かしておくわけにはいかねえか。
At some unspoken signal, a chorus of blades slid from their scabbards.
新発案佐野さん、抜かるんじゃねえぞ。てめえ誰に物を言ってやがるんだ。
羅刹だろうがなんだろうが、波の大使に遅れを取るわけねえだろ。
They fanned quickly, circling the wounded soldier. There was no escape.
悪く思うなよ。
I know, Nagakura in his fucking shouty voice. But man, Hijikata when he gets into murder mode is also very good.
The captains all attacked at once, and the Fury was killed almost instantly.
No one must know of these things. Nagakura yells, basically.
The excitement was over. Or so I'd thought. But it hadn't been only the captains who'd heard my cry for help.
まったくこんな夜中に何の騒ぎですの？
Oh no. Hi, Ito.
伊藤さん。
Ito rubbed his still sleepy eyes, stepped into the room and froze.
何なのですかこれは。
The punchable one appears. Yes, indeed.
そこの大使には見覚えがありますわ。確か大気違反で切腹させたはずでは。それにこの血、あなた方の仕業ですの？
Yeah, in this whole political situation where the Shinsengumi are firmly on the side of the shogun, he's an imperialist, which is like, what the fuck even?
伊藤さん、違うんだ。これはさ。
何が違うのですか？幹部総出で寄ってたかって大使をなぶり殺しにするなんて。
Exactly. He's in the wrong clubhouse. He doesn't even go here.
誰か説明なさい。 一体何があったんです？
Ito was fuming and screaming.
皆さん申し訳ありません。私の不注意が原因です。
Oh my. Speaking of people who should be dead.
Sannan? Seeing Sannan, Ito's eyes grew wide.
三男さん？なぜ亡くなったはずのあなたがここに？
The captains fell silent. Eventually,
これ以上隠し通すこともできねえか。雪村、お前は席を外してろ。今夜は俺の部屋を使って構わねえ。
I know me being here won't do anything, but I wonder if they'll be all right. Would they be able to explain the situation enough to Ito so that he wouldn't freak out? There was so much to worry about, but Hijikata looked at me sternly.
聞こえねえの。席を外せって言ったんだ。
Okay, Dad.
Okay. I was worried, but I knew there was nothing else I could do, so I left the room. Is it morning already? The birds chirping woke me up. I shot up, thrown off initially because the ceiling was unfamiliar to me. I remembered that Hijikata had told me to stay in his room for the night.
Does that mean we borrowed his futon? Anyway, just putting that out there.
And at the same time, the events of last night were beginning to flood into my mind. The warrior who'd gone mad. The pain of the blade slicing my arm. I touched my right arm wrapped in bandages. I couldn't feel a throbbing pain anymore, so I took off my bandage to see my injury. Of course it's healed. What had been an ugly open wound the night before was now little more than a faint white line. In a few days, even that would be gone. I wouldn't need any bandages anymore, but... Well, I guess it's good that the wound is gone, but if anyone sees this... I wrapped myself back up again. It'll be inconvenient to wear, but... I'm going to pretend to still have this injury. I wonder what everyone is doing. I decided I'd head to the common room to see what's going on.
Ara, あなたは
Hello, boys.
Ito, Miki, and... Saito and Heisuke? What are you guys doing so early in the morning?
そりゃあれだけのことがあった後、のんびり寝ていられるほど無神経ではありませんわ。
That is the appropriate response to Ito's general presence, Angie.
雪村くん、怪我をしていたでしょ？傷の様子はどうなのかしら？
Well, we're calling him that from now on. Also, Julie, your autocorrect is at it again. That's an interesting one. But also true.
Well, it's not that bad.
そう。それは何よりですわね。
Huh? His mood was almost the polar opposite of the previous night. He seemed now to be in rather high spirits. Ito? Has something happened?
知りたい？
Yes?
教えてあげない。ま、だいたい想像はついてるかもしれないけど。ねえ、東堂くん、斎藤くん。
What? I cocked an eyebrow at Heisuke and Saito.
まあな。
Oh, BB boy, I hate it when you make that face.
The moment our eyes met, he looked away. That seemed odd. Saito?
今は知る必要はないということだ。
Unlike his companion, Saito met my gaze straight on, but his eyes were flat and utterly devoid of any emotion. It was as if he put up a wall.
なんだ、別れの挨拶にしちゃちとそっけなさすぎないか？それとも実はこんなところからはさっさと出ていきたいってのが本音なのか？
Miki, I hate that you're so fucking handsome and yet you're still a tool. But also, literally, what is this outfit? I love it, but what? Samurai, but make it fashion. Yeah, that seems about right. Hey, Grim! Long time no see, my friend. How are you?
Get out of here?
サブロー、余計なことは言わなくてもよろしくてよ。
BT dubs, Miki and Ito are brothers, apparently. I don't know what happened.
それでは、私たちはもう行きますわ。雪村くん、ごきげんよう。
それではな、雪村。
またな。
He did get the short end of the good thing stick. Pretty much.
And then they were gone, leaving me wondering what just had happened.
おや、雪村くん。もう起きてて大丈夫なのかい？
Oh, look, it's our other good substitute dad.
Hi, Inoue. I'm fine. I slept really well and I feel a lot better. And my wound doesn't seem to be as deep as it looked.
それは良かった。しかし、災難でしたね。
Shimada is so tall.
It's alright. Anyways, I ran into Ito on my way here. He was acting very peculiar. Did something happen? Inoue and Shimada looked at one another, both wearing troubled expressions.
そうか、あったのかい。
Both Ito and Miki were behaving rather strangely. And Heisuke and Saito were acting kind of strangely too. I was starting to feel concerned, looking at the two of them for an answer. After some thought, Shimada opened up.
実はですね、伊藤さんたちはここを出ていくことになったんです。
No!
What? Leave?
新しく隊を立てることにしたらしい。新選組とは別にね。
Is that okay?
近藤局長と土方副長が伊藤さんと話し合って決めたということです。
御領絵図ですと？
いかにも。この伊藤、同志と共にここを出て孝明天皇の御領絵図を拝命する所存ですわ。まあ以前から考えていたことではあるのですけど、あんな場面を見せられた以上、これ以上一緒にやっていくのは難しいと思いまして、もともと私は尊皇攘夷の志を持って新選組に協力していたつもりですけれど、あなたたちとはどうにも水が合わないようですし。
くだらねえへりくつはいい。伊藤さん、あんた要するに太陽を割ろうって言うんだろう。
Can always count on Hijikata to call it like he sees it and call a motherfucker out.
3年にもわたってこの私をたばかってらしたのはどちらでしたかしら。
Okay, fair, but, still.
まあ伊藤さんがそこまでおっしゃるのであれば仕方がありません。だがご説明したように、こたびの一件の発端は幕府からの密命なのです。もし外に漏らされては我々としても黙っているわけにはいきません。
そこは取引というものですわ。あなたたちは我々に口をつぐんでいてほしいご様子ですし、私たちは黙ってここを出ていきたい。
This seems like extortion.
ですから出るにあたって大使を分けていただきたいと申し上げているだけですわ。
This is definitely fucking extortion.
わかりました。ですが連れて行くからには本人の承諾をお願いします。
それはもちろんです。表向きは協力関係にあるという形を取らせていただきますし。
Wow. So think about the phrasing in that statement for a minute. What a dick.
その方がお互いにとっても都合がよろしいのではないかしら。
ということだそうだ。トシ、これでいいか？
近藤さんがそう決めたなら俺はもう何も言わねえよ。
Then, Heisuke and Saito.
伊藤さんについていくそうだよ。驚いたね。伊藤さんと昔からの知り合いだった東堂君はともかく、斉藤君はそんな様子は全くなかったのに。
No. Then, would that mean I could never see them again?
心配することはないよ、雪村君。言っただろう？これは友好的な関係を前提とした分離だ。
Oh, Kondo, you sweet summer child and your innocent optimism.
Kondo. It was kind of him to try and comfort me, but I couldn't shake the feeling that something terrible was going to befall the Shinsengumi and its members.
そうは言っても、今後はエジと新選組大使との交流は禁止するつもりなんだろう。
当然だ。これ以上あいつらの好き勝手にさせるつもりはねえからな。
But is this really okay? Ito and the others leaving, I mean.
伊藤派の奴らが抜けたところで困ることはねえよ。ま、平助と斎藤も一緒だっていうのは少しばかり計算外だったかな。
Well, now that Ito's no longer here, Hijikata can be real honest about his feelings.
まあな、彼らの期待に応えられなかった我々の落ち度でもあるが。
From there, the conversation moved to a discussion of politics that was beyond my ability to follow. And what could I have said anyway? The decision had been made, and there was nothing I could have said to change it. I got up quietly and left the common room. I never thought something like this could happen. I looked up to the sky, watching the clouds form in streaks above me, and then lowered my gaze. It seemed like just yesterday that we were all living our normal lives at the compounds. Then all of a sudden we'd arrived at today, helpless as our troops split amongst themselves. I couldn't wrap my head around it. However, even with all of my confusion, I was especially worried about basically everything, but I have to pick something, so I should look at the walkthrough.
Yeah, they don't really highlight it much, but Heisuke's leaning is more imperialist. You kind of get more into it on his route. But yeah. And he's also, like, he was part of the reason Ito showed up in the first place, because, like, he knew him from elsewhere in the past, and kind of invited him along to join. I believe they, like, went to the same, like, sword school or whatever. Oops. Dang it. I hate it when my mouse extra clicks really fast.
What worried me most were the people leaving with Ito. Heisuke and Saito. Would I ever get to see them again? Was this goodbye? I wanted to know what they were thinking. Were they still around? As I stood up to go look for them, I spotted Yamazaki walking toward me.
Yukimura-kun.
Oh, Yamazaki.
昨晩怪我をしたそうだな。傷の具合はどうなんだ?
Yes, I'm fine. Have you, seen Heisuke and Saito?
東堂さんと斎藤さんか。
His expression turned grim at the mention of their names. It was quite clear how he felt about the men who'd chosen to leave the Shinsengumi with Ito. Sorry for asking. I turned quickly to leave, but he held out a hand to stop me.
境内だ。向こうに行くのをさっき見かけた。
Thanks.
話をするなら早い方がいい。彼らがここを出た後は、それすらも許されなくなるからな。
Ouch.
Yes! There they were. Heisuke! Saito! They turned around with reserved expressions.
やっぱ捕まっちまったか。
Heisuke, don't talk like that. It hurts my soul. Oh, did you want to be left alone? I can go.
んなことないって。俺もちゃんと話したいって思ってたからさ。
Good.
やはり来たか。話があるなら早く済ませてくれ。
Right. I just wanted to hear it from you. Why are you leaving the Shinsengumi?
理由か。
He scrunched up his face and scratched nervously at the side of his nose.
伊藤さんは同じ流派の先輩だし、昔から知ってるしさ。あの人が新選組に入ったのは、俺が誘ったのがきっかけだったんだし。だから、一緒に行動する義務があるんじゃねえかなって、そう思ったんだよ。
Heisuke had always struck me as kind, so it was no surprise that he felt he couldn't abandon Ito. But that means you'll leave everyone else behind. You might not ever get to see them again.
いきなり分派って言われて、俺もちょっと動揺してるところはあるんだけどさ。
Oh yeah, see there it is.
けど俺、もともと幕府に尽くしたいって思ってたわけじゃねえし、例の薬のこととかいろいろ考えると、伊藤さんが言う御領絵師の方が合ってる気がするんだ。
That feel when you go to get a new job, but you hate leaving behind all your friends.
I couldn't really think of anything to say, so I kept my mouth shut. After a moment, he continued.
俺だって、本当はみんなとずっとバカ騒ぎしてたかったさ。だって、江戸にいた頃から今までずっと一緒だったもんな。
His gaze drifted off into the distance, and his profile seemed almost heartbreakingly lonely. But his mouth was a hard line. His mind was made up.
Yeah, the serum is the water of life. Or what they call the water of life. When they say it in Japanese, it's ochimizu.
What about you, Saito? I looked up at him.
自らの志に合うと感じて伊藤派に属することに決めた。
Are you an imperialist too?
征夷大将軍というのは本来夷敵を排するためにある役職。害を払うという本分を忘れた幕府に尽くす道理はあるまい。
So you're saying that Kondo and Hijikata are wrong?
そうだ。
And because you don't agree with them, you're willing to walk away and never see them again?
それもやむを得んだろう。己の志を貫くためには情などに頓着するべきではない。
But Are you sure you won't change your mind? Stay here with the Shinsengumi? I can't be the only person who doesn't want you to go. We all like you. Aren't the Shinsengumi your friends? I knew they had their reasons to go, but I had my own reasons and I wanted them to stay. There was still time. If I could just convince them, make them understand, then they wouldn't have to go away. Please, Heisuke, Saito.
言わないでくれって。俺たちだって昨日今日決めたわけじゃねえんだからさ。
話はそれだけか。 ならば俺はもう行かせてもらう。
Ow.
Are you sure? But if you go, then you might have to... You might have to fight the Shinsengumi someday.
言ったはずだ。志の前では情など無用のものだと。
Saito! But his mind was made up. There was nothing I could say to change it.
強いよな、はじめくんは。
His eyes followed Saito as he walked away. Do you feel the same way? Can you just forget about your feelings? Would it be so easy for you to fight your friends?
俺はそういうのは。
He screwed up his face in frustration. Heisuke was honest and straightforward, but he didn't have a way with words the way some of the other men did.
なあ、ちょっと中庭の方に行ってみないか。
Alright, so the sort of good thing about the Yamazaki route is we're apparently just gonna get a little moment with each of the boys.
He wasn't avoiding my question precisely. Perhaps he wanted to buy some time to think about his response. All right, let's go.
すっかり暖かくなったな。
He lifted his face to the sky for a moment. It was a cool, clear blue, and warm rays of sunlight washed down on us.
ちょっと座ろうぜ、そこ。
Okay. I lowered myself down next to him.
Boop. Look at this very good boy.
Nanka なんかさ、みんなは伊藤さんのことを嫌ってるけど、このまま幕府の言う通りに働いても正直言って先はねえと思う。
Oops, I super accidentally skipped a line. We're gonna go back. Sorry about that. My mouse is really twitchy.
みんなは伊藤さんのことを嫌ってるけど、俺はさ、伊藤さんの言うことが全部間違ってるとは思えねえんだ。このまま幕府の言う通りに働いても正直言って先はねえと思う。幕府のお偉いさん方は俺たちのことを使い捨ての駒としか思ってねえだろうし。
I'm sure he's not. Considering the serum and everything else. I don't blame them for questioning and having concerns about the shogunate. But not wrong and trustworthy were two very different things. Was he really worth leaving the Shinsengumi? I wonder if he's thinking that joining Ito will turn out better for him than staying with Kondo.
伊藤さんからいろんな話を聞いたんだ。幕府のお偉いさん方がどれだけ腐ってるか、今の日本がどんなに危ねえ状況に置かれてるか。もちろん伊藤さんが言ってることが全部正しいとは俺も思ってねえよ。伊藤さんも伊藤さんでなんか考えがあるんだろうってことも分かってるし。
Then...
でもさ、昨べの伊藤さんの様子を見て俺改めて思ったんだ。同じ志を持って入隊してきた仲間を薬の実験の道具にしたり、そのことを他の大使に隠したりするのはどう考えてもおかしいって。いつの間にか俺もみんなも それが当たり前だと思うようになっちまってたけどさ。
ヘイスケイ。
でも一つだけ分かってくれよ。俺はみんなのことが嫌いになったわけじゃねえから。それだけは嘘じゃねえからさ。
Yeah. I understand where Heisuke is coming from. I was sure he had spent a lot of time thinking over all of this, even maybe stressing over it. If after all of that internal deliberation, this was how he felt, I'd want him to honor it, but I know, I wanted you to... I wanted to stay with you longer, Heisuke.
ありがとうな。そう言ってくれて嬉しいよ。
Fuck. Ow.
そりゃあ俺だってお前と離れるのが寂しくねって言ったら嘘になるけど。だけどよ、行くって決めたんだ。俺だって男だからさ。
I could clearly tell he was wavering. Pushing my feelings on him I knew would only trouble him. I understand, Heisuke.
Suddenly dogs. Yeah, Heisuke is a pure good. The goodest.
So I wasn't the only one who would feel the loneliness of being apart then. In some strange way, that made me happy.
今までありがとうな。
Fuck. Well, goodbye, I'm dead. The voices you hear are me from beyond the grave. Angie. This game will break your heart literally 12 times over, if not more.
Thank you for telling me how you really feel. I appreciate it.
よかった。お前にだけはちゃんと伝えておきたかったんだ。
It felt like our conversation had lifted a huge burden on Heisuke, and his bright smile returned.
それと、ごめんな。
Huh?
お前の親父さん見つけるまで付き合ってやれなくて。
Oh, baby boy.
No, it's all right. Don't worry about it. Just be careful, Heisuke.
ああ、わかってる。
Listen, there's a reason why one of the Twitch emotes is this boy right here. Wave your hype-skate if you have him.
「無駄に命を捨てるような真似はしねえさ。約束するって。
Oh my god. That hurts a lot. Anyway, we're gonna continue now. Yakuso? Alright, I will be back in just a hot second to get a quick water refill. And then we will continue some more, because this is really good. BRB. Alright, I've returned. We'll probably go maybe another 45 minutes.
All right. Good night, Julie.
Ah yes, saving is a thing we should do. It's been a while. Thank you, Twilight.
My wound healed completely soon after, but I kept the bandages on. I didn't want anyone to see that my scar had healed. Since Ito, Heisuke, and Saito all left, the compounds felt so much larger and emptier. Around the same time, Takeda, one of the captains of the Shinsengumi, had also left.
Good riddance.
I guess these are things we can't help, but it felt as if everyone was going in different directions, off to forge their own paths. I couldn't help but feel sad about it.
Onwards.
July 1867. 3 months had passed since Ito had left the Shinsengumi, taking his men and others with him. Late one evening, I laid in my warm futon at an hour when I should have been asleep, but I was tossing and turning in my bed. My mind was wide awake. I wasn't falling asleep anytime soon. But why? I was nervous, certainly, and I'd trained earlier that day, but neither of those were anything new. I needed to get to sleep sooner. I'd oversleep in the morning, and that would be embarrassing. As I forced my eyes shut for the 1000th time, I heard someone calling out for me.
雪村、まだ起きてるか?
Oh, sup, Hijikata.
The voice outside belonged to Hijikata. I scrambled to my feet. Yes? What is it?
お前に来客だ。支度ができたら広間まで来てくれ。
A visitor? Who would come to visit me? Especially at such a late hour. I stood puzzled, but I rushed to get dressed and shuffled towards the common room. I slid open the door and walked in, and I was surprised at what I saw.
いやあ、すまないね。休んでいるところを起こしてしまって。
Oh, that's fine, but...
髪、すごい寝癖だよ。結い直してくる暇すらなかったの？
Soji, don't tease us.
What? Really? I'm so sorry.
掃除。くだらねえ冗談はやめろ。
It was a joke?
安心しろ。別に寝癖なんてついてねえよ。
よく来てくれましたね。そちらに座ってください。
Okay. Even Sannan was here. Seeing all the captains of the Shinsengumi gathered, I shook with nerves. I went to sit down in the corner, but when I locked eyes with the person sitting in front of me, my eyes grew wide. Reason being, the person who was sitting was...
お久しぶりね。ごめんなさい。こんな夜遅くにお邪魔しちゃって。
Sen? So, my visitor was Sen? What could she be doing here? Only then did I notice a beautiful woman dressed as a ninja seated next to Sen.
彼女は私の連れよ。まあ、護衛役みたいなものだと思ってちょうだい。
Bodyguard? I looked at the captains, hoping someone would explain the situation.
お前にどうしても話してえことがあるんだとよ。
I guess he's leaving it up to me to talk first. So, Sen, what brings you here today? Even though I was nervous, at the very least our relationship was beyond just acquaintances. Sen looked back at me with a stern expression, and she looked down before speaking calmly.
用というのは他でもないわ。私、あなたを迎えに来たの。
Come to take me? What do you mean? I don't understand what you're saying.
そうね。説明すると長くなるんだけど、何から話せばいいかしら。
もはや一刻の猶予もありません。すぐにここを出る準備をしてください。
Whoa there. Hang on.
Wait. Hold on. Why should I go with you?
そうだぜ。わけがわからねえ。いきなり訪ねてきて彼女に会わせるなんて言い出すしよ。
あんたらこいつの親戚か何かか。こいつの方には心当たりはねえようだが。
Sen, can you explain a little more?
まあ、そうよね。いきなりこんなことを言ってもわけがわからないわよね。わかったわ。順を追って説明するわね。ちょっと時間がかかりそうだけど。
我々は席を外していた方がいいかね。
いえ、同席していてください。あなたたちにも関わりがあることですから。
She glanced around the room looking at each of the captains and started to speak.
あなたたち、風間を知っていますよね。何度か刀を交えていると聞きました。
Oh, yes, indeed. We're very familiar with Kazuma.
なぜそのことを知ってる？
Shakes fist. Again, very unfortunate he's as handsome as he is and sounds the way he does.
この今日で起きていることはだいたい私の耳に入ってくるんです。
なるほど。お前も奴らと似たようなうさんくさい連中の一味ってことか。
あんなのと一緒にされるのも不本意だけど、でも遠からずかしら。
Oh, Angie, you'll understand in time. It must be heard to be believed.
まあいい。風間の話だったな。
あいつは池田や金門の変二条城と何度も俺たちの邪魔をしてきた薩長の仲間だろう。
仲間っていうより彼らは彼らで何か目的があるみたいだったけどね。
Noel. That's perfect.
どっちにしても俺たちの敵ってのは確かだ。
彼らの狙いがそこにいる彼女だということも。
Can't have an ultimate game if the villain isn't trying to get with us.
Sen gestured at me for the captain's benefit, then fixed me with a level stare.
Oh, here for it, Anna. That's good to know. Oh, he's hot enough, all right.
What was going on? This was getting stranger and stranger, and I was starting to think I didn't really want to know the rest of the story.
それも承知している。確か彼らは自らを鬼と名乗っていたな。信じているわけではないが。
Sidebar, I'm still super irritated that they chose to translate Oni and say demons. I know it's technically correct, but it's got a very weird cultural nuance that annoys me. Anyhow.
いえ、鬼と言われた方が妥当でしょう。三人が三人とも人間離れした使い手ということですし。それなのに人の世界では全く名が通っていない。
Yeah, they're a little on the expensive side. They do go on sale fairly frequently, though, and they come down pretty cheap. So I would just keep them on your wish list, and when the next Steam sale rolls around, you can grab them.
そんなことは本来ありえないことです。
三男さんがそういうことを言うのって珍しいですよね。
So, go on, Sen.
彼らが人でないことはあなたたちもよくお分かりの様子ですね。ならば話は早いです。実を申せばこの私も人ではありません。彼らと同じ鬼なのです。
Is also an Oni. You are?
本来の名は千姫と申します。
Yo.
With that, she gave us an elegant bow, exactly like one might expect from a princess.
私は千姫様に代々仕えております忍びの家のものでございます。
なるほど。初対面だっつうのにやけに愛想がいいと思ってたが、お前の狙いは花から俺を通じて新選組の情報を仕入れることか。
さあ、何のことにござりましょう。
She tilted her head to the side politely, and met Hijikata's glare with an innocent smile.
なんだよ土方さん、知り合いなのか？
よく見ろ新八、君菊さんだ。
Sano calling him out. I love Sano. He's also very good, even though his route's really kind of shitty.
島原で会った時と風景は違うが、顔は同じだろ。
Spear husband! Up here, buddy. Nope, a little further.
Kimigiku smiled.
この国には古来より鬼という生き物が住んでいました。幕府や諸藩の高い位にある者は皆知っていたことです。ほとんどの鬼たちは人間と関わらず、ただ静かに暮らすことを望んでいました。ですが鬼の強力な力に目をつけた時の権力者は自分たちに力を貸すよう求めました。
Because of course humans are always greedy, terrible, garbage.
And did the demons obey?
多くの者は拒みました。人間たちの争いや彼らの野心になぜ自分たちが加担しなければならないのかと。ですがそうして断った場合、圧倒的な兵力で押し寄せてきて村落を滅ぼされることさえあったのです。
Horrible.
鬼の一族は次第に各地に散り散りになり、人目を避けて暮らすようになりました。人との交わりが進んだ今では純潔に近い鬼はそう多くはありません。
それがあの風間たちだということかな。
Sen nodded.
今西国で最も血筋が良い家といえば薩摩藩の後ろ盾を得ている風間家です。棟梁は風間千景。
千景風間。
そして東国で最も大きな家は雪村家。あなたの家よ。
Surprise! We are an important Oni as well. Go us.
What?
雪村家の鬼たちが隠れ住んでいた里は人間たちの手によって滅ぼされたと聞いています。
Hey there.
ですが彼女は雪村一族の生き残りではないか。私はそう考えています。あなたには特別に強い鬼の力を感じるの。
No way. But
わかる限りではあるけど、お菊にもあなたの家のことを調べさせたわ。
信じられるのも無理はありませんが、まず間違いないかと。
The revelation of all of this was nearly impossible to comprehend. I was at a loss for words. I mean, I was being told I was not a human but a being called the demon. I couldn't believe it, but at the same time all the odd things that occurred all made sense now. Now I knew why Kazuma was after me, and why I'd healed so much more quickly than anyone else.
純潔の鬼の子孫であれば風間が彼女を求めるのも道理です。
Oh no.
鬼の血筋が良い者同士が結ばれればより強い鬼の子が生まれるのですから。
なるほど。嫁にする気か。
Yikes, though. Yet again, it's really unfortunate he's extremely hot.
風間は必ず彼女を奪いに来るでしょう。
Yep, he definitely will. extremely soon. In fact, probably, maybe. Still better than Takeda. Accurate, though.
今のところ本気で仕掛けてきてはいないようですが、それがいつまで続くかは分かりません。そうなった時、あなたたちが守りきれるとは思えない。たとえ新選組だろうと、鬼の力の前では無力です。
なあ、千姫さんよ。無力ってのはちと言い過ぎじゃねえか。
新八の言う通りだ。ちっとばかし俺たちを見くびりすぎだぜ。
Bless these boys. They're like, don't worry, we can protect her. It's fine.
今まで互角に戦うことができたのは彼らが本気ではなかったからです。
では本気になってもらおうではありませんか。本物の鬼の力とやらを見せていただきたいものですね。
Sannan, calm down. Your bloodthirst is showing.
Sannan! Kazuma and his friends had already demonstrated incredible strength. Even the captains of the Shinsengumi had been easily brushed aside. If that was not even the full extent of their strength, then a battle to the death against one of them would be...
新八や原田の言う通りだ。確かに連中は人並み以上の力は持ってやがったが、絶対に勝てねえほどの力の差はなかった。たとえ奴らが多少手加減してたとしてもな。
Punch clock villain and final written warning with a gun. Yeah, basically.
そうですね。こっちには泣く子も黙る鬼副長がいますし。
掃除、てめえは黙ってろ。
I feel like Hijikata says shut up Soji like a lot.
お気持ちはよくわかりますが、実際にはそう簡単でないことは分かっていらっしゃるのでしょう。
It's definitely how they flirt, yes.
あなたたちの役目は今日の治安を守ることであって、彼女を守ることではないのですし。
But if they don't protect us, then there's no game.
ですから私たちに任せてください。私たちなら彼女を守りきれます。
おいおい、決めつけんじゃねえよ。俺たちじゃあいつらに勝てねえってのか。
言葉は悪いが、そっちの戦力は女が2人だろ。
Funnily enough, nobody talks about the fact that we've only met Sen twice. One of which is this moment right here.
あんたらの細腕で風間や天霧、白縫いと渡り合えるとは思えねえんだがな。
何よりよそ者が僕たち新選組の内情に口を出さないでほしいよね。
Both Sen and Kimigiku seem to be thrown off by the captain's reactions.
土方さんはどうお考えですか？風間たちの力を承知しているあなたなら、姫のお話お分かりいただけるのではありませんか？彼女をこちらに渡してくださいな。
それとこれとは話が違う。鬼ごときに恐れをなして一旦守ると決めた相手を放り出すってのは俺たちのやり方じゃねえんだ。
Fuck yeah, Hijikata. Insert the like elder or Ember Isle players Zuko. Honor! Okay, I'm done. But also, yeah, like, be paranoid of everyone, Shizuru. Shinsengumi have proven to be pretty okay, so maybe stick with them.
それにあんた方が鬼だってのは100歩譲って認めてやってもいいが、だからって別にあんた方を信用したわけじゃねえからな。
随分な物言いですわね。千姫様は鈴鹿御前様の血を引く。
おきく、おやめなさい。
Oh, sorry, Sen. Didn't mean to cut you off. Her tone was calm and friendly, but it left no room for argument.
私も土方君に同意します。もし彼女が人とは違う生き物の血を引いているのだとすれば、今後いろいろとご協力願いたいこともありますしね。
I don't like it when you talk about blood like that, Sanan.
Kimigiku glared at him. She probably didn't say anything out of concern for Sen.
そうですか。困りましたね。どうしても承知してはいただけませんか？
ちょっと待ってくれるかね。肝心なことを確かめていないじゃないか。
肝心なこと？
雪村君、君はどう思うんだね。
Oh, Kondo! Everybody has been talking over and around Chizuru, and then this good man right here is like, have we maybe thought about asking her?
Me? Well, I couldn't give an immediate answer. It wasn't that I was doubting Sen and Kimigiku, but...
そうか。我々の前では何かと話しにくいかもしれないな。よかったら千姫さんと二人で話してくるといい。
近藤さん、そいつは。
Hijikata tried to protest, but Kondo didn't change his expression.
せめて誰か一人立ち会うべきでしょう。あちらも君菊さんに同席してもらえばいいのですし。
まあいいじゃないか。我々は今までずっと彼女の意思を無視し続けてたんだしな。
近藤さん。
彼女がここを出たいというのであれば止めることなどできんだろ
う。今度。
たく、相変わらず甘いんだな、あんたは。
ま、近藤さんが言うんじゃ仕方ないですよね。
His words spoke for the rest of them as well. They might not like it, but Kondo was the chief. What he said went. But it was above his title alone. I think his personality usually won out these sorts of issues.
二人きりになった途端、そのまま彼女を連れ去る、などということはないでしょうね。
心配は無用です。鬼は一度交わした約束は守りますから。
I'll be fine. Sen isn't a bad person.
ありがとう。
When she smiled, her expression had returned to that of a girl her age.
Alright, time to have a little one-on-one with San.
A few moments later, we found ourselves alone in my room.
突然押しかけられた上、いろいろなことを言われて混乱したでしょう。ごめんなさいね。本来ならこんなやり方はしないんだけど。
No, it's all right. I'm sorry about, you know, them. They said some pretty mean things.
まあ、あれぐらいは予想してたから。いきなりあんな話を信用しろって方が無茶だもんね。鬼と呼ばれる生き物が本当に存在してるなんて簡単に信じられる人間はそうそういないし。それよりもさっきの提案どうかな。ちゃんと考えてみてくれる？
I had indeed. If Sen had come to me when I'd first arrived in Kyoto, I might well have taken her up on her hospitality. But now...
新選組の人たちはあなたを守れると言ってたけど、私は無理だと思う。
Perhaps what she said was true. The Shinsengumi were powerful and skilled. I'd seen them face overwhelming odds and emerge victorious. But those odds had always only been human. The strength of even a single demon was something great and terrible. Of that there was no doubt. We had all seen so firsthand, and some had even lost their lives to that strength. And the same fate could occur even to the captains of the Shinsengumi.
今後、今日の政局はますます混乱するはずよ。そんな時に風間がやってきたらどうなると思う？
Yeah, the music in this game is really good. And this track is just real sad.
あなたは新選組から離れるべきだわ。そうすれば彼らも心置きなく戦える。
Sen. Her eyes were serious, but warm and honest. Whatever else she might be, her concern for me was real. Thank you, Sen, but I hesitated. I just couldn't get myself to agree.
もしかしてここから離れたくない理由でもあるの？
Yes, his name's Yamazaki.
Yeah.
誰か心に思う人がいるとか。
Oops, called out.
What? Her question had been entirely innocent, although it had caught me off guard. I couldn't possibly lie to her. What should I tell her?
The truth?
Yeah. I nodded and did my best to look confident. She seemed a little surprised, but she eventually looked relieved and softened up.
そっか。それが誰なのかまでは聞かないけど。あなたが一人の女の子として見つけたものがここにはあるのね。それなら離れろなんて言えるはずないか。
Well, we solved that nice and easily.
Thank you for waiting.
どうだった？結論は出たかな？
Before I could speak, Sen stepped forward.
Yeah, Sen always ships it.
はい。彼女のことをこれまで通りよろしくお願いします。
Sen.
姫様、よろしいのですか？本当に。
ええ、もう決めたことだから。今は彼女の意思を優先しましょう。
わかった。そういうことなら今後も我々新選組が責任を持って彼女の身を預からせてもらおうじゃないか。
まあ大船に乗ったつもりで任せとけって。
新八の船は泥船だけどな。しかしまあよかったな。
Nagakura has literally one mode.
ここに残るなんて君も物好きだね。肝が据わってるのか単に鈍感なだけなのか。
Thank you, Soji. I'm very glad you're happy that we're staying.
言っておくが、客人扱いする気はねえからな。お前の待遇は今までと同じだ。
Hijikata's gotta be all fucking stern. Just cause you're staying doesn't make you special.
Right. Thank you, all of you, for letting me stay. Sen took my hands in hers and let her eyes rest on mine.
くれぐれも気をつけてね。私はいつでもあなたの味方だから。
Thank you, Sen. She gave me one last warm smile, and then Sen and Kimigiku were gone. Once again, sleep refused to come. My mind worked furiously, turning over everything Sen had told me, examining it from every angle. I was a demon. Not only that, but I was the head of a pure-blooded demon clan that was nearly destroyed, my heritage being the reason for Kazuma's continued interest.
We're gonna probably wrap after this next scene, so we can all go to bed then.
Gosh. I had decided to stay with the Shinsengumi, but was that really the best idea? Should I have left instead? I'd wanted to stay, of course, and I didn't really think leaving was a reasonable choice, but what if I'd made a mistake? I heard a sound from outside and it made me jump. That sound. Could it be?
雪村君、夜分遅く失礼します。
I believe we're on break for Ryutama.
I heard Shimada from the hallway. Yes? The door snapped open as Shimada stepped in. His eyes darted back and forth nervously and his body was tense. Has something happened?
はい。鬼たちが屯所に襲撃をかけてきました。
Fuck. What?
奴らの狙いは君です。この部屋でじっとしていてください。
Kazuma doesn't waste any fucking time, does he?
But I was the reason they'd come here. How could I justify sitting on my hands while others fought my battles for me?
The Ancient Stones ones is next week. And that's on Saturdays. Alright. Boop. Badoop. So I'm apparently supposed to choose this one. Although I have a feeling if we do that, we don't actually get to see Kazuma this time. And I feel like that's a disservice to some of our newer arrivals. What should we do, fam? Stick to the route? Alright.
All right. I'll stay here, so please help everyone else, Shimada. Although I'd only just encountered them a few times, I knew just how powerful the demons could be. I was sure the more Shinsengumi men there were, the chances of their survival were better.
いえ、俺は君を護衛するよう命じられてきましたから。
Okay, we'll hang out with you, Dad.
Just then, the sounds of blades clanging against one another rang outside the room.
君は部屋に隠れていてください。俺が様子を見てきます。
Surely this will be fine.
Okay. Please be careful. Shimada grabbed its sword's hilt on his hip, but immediately after...
Oh no.
Shimada! I ran to the door to see what happened to him. But what should I do? Shimada had told me to stay hidden in the room, so I have to obey what he said. But something is definitely happening outside this room. My hands wouldn't stop trembling from fear.
Yukimura-kun. Yukimura-kun wa iru ka?
Hey, our boy.
I heard my name from the other side of the sliding door. It was a familiar voice. Yamazaki? Yes, I'm here.
間は開けずにそのまま聞いてくれ。
Okay, but Shimada is...
分かっている。だが敵はまだこの辺りにいる。君は部屋の明かりを消して何があっても声を立てるよ。いいな。
Okay. Just as Yamazaki had said, I blew out all the candles in the room. Just then, I could sense the air on the other side of the door change, and it made my arm hair stand.
あの娘はどこにいる?
Oh crap, we're just gonna hide. Hide a lot. We're hiding.
残念だったな。すでに彼女は安全な場所に逃れている。
Oh no.
ではそこをどけ。
Eep.
断る。この先に行かせるわけにはいかない。よしけれど
邪魔をするな。
Fuck.
I had heard a giant thud, and the room and the door shook after Yamazaki was thrown. And right after, Yamazaki flew into the room. Yamazaki!
声を立てるな。
Oh, buddy. Yamazaki stopped me from trying to leave my corner of the room by covering me. Yamazaki and I are in a location where we can't be easily spotted from the hallway. However, I could still sense Kazuma from beyond the door. If we had moved even just a little, he would be able to find us. In order to save ourselves, Yamazaki and I had no choice but to stay completely still and silent. Ow, buddy.
Toki Toki artichoke.
The air was so tense that we had to stop breathing. I wasn't sure how long we'd been in the room. Eventually, Kazuma seemed like he grew bored, walking away as the sounds of his footsteps grew further and further away.
奴は言ったか?
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure you're wounded, babe.
Yes. Even though my voice was filled with relief, Yamazaki seemed much more unsettled.
くそ、何もできなかった。
No, you did your best.
No, you protected me.
この部屋に来なかったのはたまたまだ。俺には奴を倒せるどころか、足止めする力もないのか。俺に力があれば、もっと力が。
Oh, I don't like the way this route is going right now. I don't like his line of talking at all.
After it seemed as though Kazuma was no longer anywhere to be seen, I helped Yamazaki stand. He still seemed a little weak, his legs wobbling from being thrown earlier.
今のうちに君は安全なところに、仲間の元に逃げろ。
No, I can't leave you behind, Yamazaki.
俺のことは構うな。
But you're probably injured, I'm guessing.
Or no. Oh no. Oh gosh.
Well, because you're my comrade too, Yamazaki. I can't leave my comrade behind.
そうか。俺を仲間と言ってくれるのか、君は。
Yes. You're protecting me. You were very dear to me.
ありがとう。考えようによっては、下手に逃げるより
ここにいる方が安全かもしれない。
Comrade feels like a weird way to translate Nakama to me. But I don't know. Welcome, comrade, to the zone.
Yes, you may be right.
しかし、状況はどうなっているんだ?
I don't know, they got it handled. We can just chill here together.
Yamazaki peeked outside the room from a window, but we couldn't hear any more swords clashing. However, we could hear footsteps approaching.
雪村君、早く奥に!
But your injury, Yamazaki!
俺は大丈夫だ。君は早く!
As I was shuffling to hide myself in the corner, I saw someone jumping into the room.
おお、雪村君。よかった、無事だったか。
Phew, it's just dad number 3. Inoue took a look at both me and Yamazaki and he sighed in relief.
怪我はないかい?
I'm fine, but Yamazaki...
そうか。山崎君が彼女を守ってくれたのか。山崎君、ありがとう。怪我は大丈夫かね?
ええ、なんとか。それより奴は?
ああ、みんなが頑張ってくれたおかげで追い返すことができたよ。
そうですか。それは良かったです。
もし怪我が大丈夫のようなら、一緒にトシさんのところに行ってくれるかい?
わかりました。俺は副長のもとに君の安全を伝えてくる。君はこのまま部屋にいてくれ。
Okay. Yamazaki and Inoue left my room and headed for Hijikata. What was most concerning to me was Yamazaki's perplexed expression before Inoue arrived. He looked almost upset. I mean, he was up against Kazama, which was no normal feat, especially for a human.
I think he was upset because you friend-zoned him, girl. We're just gonna save. Oh, gosh. I didn't realize this had 80 billion save slots. I also don't know why it's not letting me. Oh, there we go. Holy shit! Not that we need that many. Good to know, I guess. But with that, it is handily 3 a.m. where I am at. I think we've made some good progress. I know I said I was going to give myself Sunday nights off, but I might do an impromptu stream of this if I'm feeling it. We'll see. Anyway. Let's go back to the title. Happy to share. Saturday nights are Otome nights, so if you want more, come back for that. So, let's... Alright, Rock! Get some sleep! Let's see... Boop. Oh yes, for your benefit, Angie. This was the guy that we were hiding from. Yeah. Yeah. It's super unfair. Whew! Alright, Lynn, good night! So yeah, we have this lovely CG that we got last time. And this one. And then this one. Ow. Ow. We're doing okay. So, that takes care of that, I think. I will see you next time, my friends. Friday nights, we are going to keep pushing through Trials of Mana on the Mana Collection. And I realize I just said Mana and Mana in the same fucking sentence. I can't ever decide how I want to pronounce them. Don't at me. So we're doing that on Friday nights at around 10 or 11 p.m. Pacific. Depending on how quickly I get my shit together usually. Saturdays are this game until we finish Yamazaki's route, and then we'll flip back over to Nightshade and pick a boy. Same time. So, I will see you all next week. Although, if you are doing nothing tomorrow-ish at noon Pacific, I'm playing over on Anaris' channel in the Molgoths versus Visigoths game, which is exactly as fucking wild as it sounds. I'm going to play a Visigoth and I'm going to conquer them all. Somehow. And on that delightful note, I will see you all around the internet, my friends. Thank you as always for joining.
さようなら。